alphabet. Capital A. Writing steps for capital A in 4 rule. Draw a right slant line between the first red line and second blue line. From the top of the right slant line, draw a left slant line to meet the second blue line. Draw a sleeping line to join these two slant lines. This is capital A. A for apple. Apple starts with A. A for auto. Auto starts with A. A for axe. Axe starts with A. Capital B. Writing steps for capital B in 4 rule. Draw a standing line between first red line and second blue line. From top of the standing line, draw a left curve to middle of the standing line. From there, draw another left curve to reach the end of the standing line. This is capital B. B for boy. Boy starts with B. B for bag. Bag starts with B. B for ball. Ball starts with B. Capital C. Writing steps for capital C in 4 rule. Draw a right curve between the first red line and second blue line. This is capital C. C for car. Car starts with C. C for cat. Cat starts with C. C for carrot. Carrot starts with C. Capital D. Writing steps for capital D in 4 rule. Draw a standing line between first red line and second blue line. Now, draw a left curve from top of the standing line to the end of the standing line. This is capital D. D for doll. Doll starts with D. D for dog. Dog starts with D. D for dad. Dad starts with D. Capital E. Writing steps for capital E in 4 rule. Draw a standing line between the first red line and second blue line. Now, Draw a sleeping line from top of the standing line and draw another sleeping line from the middle of the standing line. Finally, draw the other sleeping line from the end of the standing line. This is capital E. E for elephant. Elephant starts with E. E for egg. Egg starts with E. E for I. I starts with E. Capital F. Writing steps for capital F in 4 rule. Draw one standing line from first red line to second blue line. Next, from top of the standing line, draw one sleeping line on first red line. Now, from middle of the standing line, draw another sleeping line on first blue line. This is capital F. F for fish. Fish starts with F. F for frog. Frog starts with F. F for fruits. Fruit starts with F. Capital G. Writing steps for capital G in 4 rule. Draw a right curve between the first red line and second blue line. From the end of the right curve, go up little straight and touch the first blue line. From there, draw a small sleeping line on the first blue line and come straight downwards to touch the second blue line. This is capital G. G for grapes. Grapes starts with G. G for girl. Girl starts with G. G for gun. Gun starts with G. Capital H. Writing steps for capital H in 4 rule. Draw a standing line from first red line to second blue line. By taking a small space, draw another standing line from first red line to second blue line. Now, draw a sleeping line on first blue line to join the 2 standing lines. This is capital H. H for hut. Hut starts with H. H for hat. Hat starts with H. H for hen. Hen starts with H. Capital I. Writing steps for capital I in 4 rule. Draw a standing line from first red line to second blue line. Now, Draw one sleeping line equally over the top of the standing line and draw another sleeping line equally over the bottom of the standing line. This is capital I. I for ice cream. Ice cream starts with I. I for ice. Ice starts with I. I for iron box. Iron box starts with I. Capital J. Writing steps for capital J in 4 rule. Draw a standing line from first red line to second blue line and take a small left turn. Now, draw a sleeping line equally over the standing line. This is capital J. J for jacket. Jacket starts with J. J for jam. Jam starts with J. J for juice. Juice starts with J. Capital K. Writing steps for capital K in 4 rule. Draw a standing line between the first red line and second blue line. Again draw a right slant line from first red line to the middle of the standing line. From there, draw a left slant line to the second blue line. This is capital K. K for kid. Kid starts with K. K for kite. Kite starts with K. K for kangaroo. Kangaroo starts with K. Capital L. Writing steps for capital L in 4 rule. Draw a standing line between the first red line and second blue line. Now, from the bottom of the standing line, draw a sleeping line on the second blue line. This is capital L. L for lion. Lion starts with L. L for lemon. Lemon starts with L. L for lollipop. Lollipop starts with L. Capital M. Writing steps for capital M in 4 rule. Draw 2 standing lines between first red and second blue lines, taking small space between them. Now, draw a left slant line from top of the first slant line to the middle of the first blue line. M for mango. Mango starts with M. M for mask. Mask starts with M. M for milk. Milk starts with M. Capital N. Writing steps for capital N in 4 rule. Draw a standing line from first red line to second blue line. From the top of the standing line, draw a left slant line to the second blue line. Now, lift the pencil, draw another standing line from first red line to second blue line to meet the end of the left slant line. This is capital N. N for nurse. Nurse starts with N. N for notebook. Notebook starts with N. N for 9. 9 starts with N. Capital O. Writing steps for capital O in 4 rule. Draw a big circle between the first red line and second blue line. This is capital O. O for orange. Orange starts with O. O for oven. Oven starts with O. O for octopus. Octopus starts with O. Capital P. Writing steps for capital P in 4 rule. Draw a standing line from first red line to second blue line. Draw a left curve from top of the standing line to middle of the standing line. This is capital P. P for parrot. Parrot starts with P. P for pigeon. Pigeon starts with P. P for pizza. Pizza starts with P. Capital Q. Writing steps for capital Q in 4 rule. Draw a big circle between the first red line and second blue line and draw one slant line through the circle as shown in the visual. This is capital Q. Q for queen. Queen starts with Q. Q for quilt. Quilt starts with Q. Q for quill. Quill starts with Q. Capital R. Writing steps for capital R in 4 rule. Draw a standing line between the first red line and second blue line. Now, from the top of the standing line, draw a left curve to the middle of the standing line. From there, draw a left slant line to touch the second blue line. This is capital R. R for rabbit. Rabbit starts with R. R for rose. Rose starts with R. R for ring. Ring starts with R. Capital S. Writing steps for capital S in 4 rule. Draw a right curve between the first red line and first blue line. From the end of the right curve, draw a left curve between the first blue line and second blue line. This is capital S. S for soap. Soap starts with yes. S for sun. Sun starts with S. S for strawberry. Strawberry starts with S. Capital T. Writing steps for capital T in 4 rule. Draw a standing line from the first red line to second blue line. Draw a sleeping line equally over the top of the standing line. This is capital T. T for tiger. Tiger starts with T. T for tomato. Tomato starts with T. T for teapot. Teapot starts with T. Capital U. Writing steps for capital U in 4 rule. Draw an upward curve between the first red line and second blue line. This is capital U. U for umbrella. Umbrella starts with U. U for empire. Empire starts with U. U for uncle. Uncle starts with U. Capital V. Writing steps for capital V in 4 rule. Draw a left slant line from first red line to second blue line. From there, go up slantly from left to right to touch the first red line. This is capital V. V for violin. One starts with V. V for vegetables. Vegetable starts with V. V for one. One starts with V. Capital W. Writing steps for capital W in 4 rule. Draw a left slant line from first red line to the second blue line. From there, draw a line slantly to touch the first red line. From there, draw a second left slant line to touch the second blue line. And from there, again draw a line slantly to touch the first red line. This is capital W. W for watermelon. Watermelon starts with W. W for whale. Whale starts with W. W for wolf. Wolf starts with W. Line from left to right. Capital X. Writing steps for capital X in 4 rule. Start from the first red line. Draw a slanting line from left to right. And stop at the second blue line. Now, draw another slanting line from right to left starting from the first red line and stop at the second blue line. This is capital X. X for xylophone. Xylophone starts with X. X for Xmas tree. Xmas tree starts with X. X for X-ray. X-ray starts with X. Capital Y. Writing steps for capital Y in 4 rule. Draw a big right slant line in between the first red line and second blue line. Taking a little space, draw a left slant line from the first red line to middle of the right slant line. This is capital Y. Y for yacht. Yacht starts with Y. Y for yo-yo. Yo-yo starts with Y. Y for yarn. Yarn starts with Y. Capital Z. Writing steps for capital Z in 4 rule. Touch the first red line and draw one sleeping line from left to right. From there, draw one slanting line from right to left and touch the second blue line. From there, draw another sleeping line from left to right. This is capital Z. Z for zoo. Zoo starts with Z. Z for zebra. Zebra starts with Z. Z for zip. Zip starts with Z.